up? It's Anne and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Anne. I'm a 19-year-old Filipino YouTuber who makes fashion and lifestyle videos. So if you want to be updated on my weekly videos, then make sure to subscribe to my channel. Anyways, let's talk about this week's video. So for this week's video, I asked you guys on Twitter if you want me to do a video on my whole mole removal journey. If you didn't know, I used to have a mole, which are here. So yeah, I used to have a mole on my nose. I made a full script for this video because I want this to be as informative as it can be. Okay, so for this video, I decided to cut it into 3 areas or 3 parts. First is the decision making, deciding whether you want your mole removed or not. What are like the basis if you should get a mole removed or you should just skip it. And then the second part is the whole procedure, the actual laser mole removal procedure. And then the very last thing is the aftercare. I wanted to do this video because when I was deciding on whether I should or should not get my mole removed, I was obviously scared. I didn't know what to expect. So I go on YouTube and just look at mole removal videos. But most videos that I saw were from abroad. And it doesn't work specifically because in other countries, this is what I observed na nga. In other countries, they prefer surgeries. As in, you go on surgeries or yung parang in-scrape yung actual mole. But here in the Philippines, most mole removal procedures are lasered. So I decided to do one. So if ever you're from the Philippines, you're deciding whether or not to do it and you're looking for a video, then you are in the right place, my dear. Because I promise you I'm gonna make this as informative and as worth your time as I can. So let's go to the decision making. So paano ka nga ba magde-decide if you want to keep a mole or not? There are technical sides to this. First is you have to know if your mole is cancerous. Kasi eto, nalaman ko lang din to because of me researching talaga. I've been researching for years for this thing. So nalaman ko na not all moles are actually the same. There are moles that are cancerous and non-cancerous mole. So for you to know that before going and deciding to get a mole removed, you have to get a biopsy of your mole. Sa ibang bansa, they get the biopsy after, but I think here in the Philippines before. But you can also check it yourself. I'm gonna insert a link on the description box, but make sure to get a second opinion from a professional. What are the reasons ba? Pwede din maging factor yung placement or yung location ng mole. There are some people, as far as I read yung mga nagpapatanggal ng mole, it's either, most of the time, it's either if it's on the face area or somewhere na lagi natatamaan. Like for example, meron kayong malaking mole or may mole kayo sa belly button nyo and lagi siya natatamaan ng zipper or something. Basta somewhere na lagi siya nagagalaw and natatamaan, it's better if you get it removed talaga. Another thing is, when you're getting a mole removed kasi, it's a really big risk. Why? Because there's no assurance na hindi babalik yung mole mo. So for me, as far as now, I got my mole removed a week ago, like 8 days ago. Exactly 8 days ago, I got my mole removed. So, kung nakikita nyo, mayroon pa rin siyang like, scar kasi hindi pa siya fully healed. But I have to wait for like a month or 2 to see if babalik yung mole ko. Kasi some mole, it's too deep in your skin na bumabalik siya after a mole. So, kailangan bumalik, especially if it's lasered, kailangan bumalik to get it done again. So, hindi siya 100% sure na tanggal na agad on your first procedure. Pwedeng bumalik siya. And then, another one is walang assurance na hindi mag-scar. Kasi, it really depends on the type of your skin as well. So, if you're getting a facial mole removed and you know that your skin is very sensitive, like, mabilis ka magpekla, then you might have to think about it talaga. Basta the responsibility lang, your place, wherever you're gonna do it, the responsibility lang is to really just laser it. Like, that's it. And then the aftercare is all on you. So you have to really be prepared. You have to follow all the aftercare procedure, and also you have to be sure talaga, like 100% sure ka that you want to do this. So for me personally, this decision, I have been thinking about this for years and years. I kid you not. My mole was at the very middle part of my nose, as in dyan talaga. I think it's really something that just took a toll on me once I started doing like modeling and pageant stuff. Mole also got a little bit bigger than it used to. It's a lot more visible, and when you see me talaga, yun yung unang titingnan. Now, after it was, I'm happy that I decided to risk it. So yun lang, that's the reason why I decided to do it. It's a very spur of the moment thing. We were already at Marquee, and then nakita namin they have a promo. My mom went in and just set me an appointment kasi that day, we're gonna do it that night. That actual night, it was just a movie night. Me and my family were gonna watch Aladdin, and then we just saw it because we're waiting for the theater to open. So, nakita lang ng mom ko, and then wala yung nurse na mag-check, so she just set an appointment the next day, and then I went back the next day. So it's just like it's a very like spur of the moment thing talaga, and it's not that big of a deal when I did it, but now after, it just really did help me so much emotionally and mentally. So I'm really happy that I did it. Okay, so yun, that's the decision making part of my personal journey. The next naman is the actual procedure.
Injection, hindi talaga yung pinakabunot. Yung injection. Kasi sabi, sige, takutan mo ako, sasampalin kita.
Procedure, I was so scared. My procedure was done at 𝖕𝖘𝖚 Vanity Services. It's at Marquee Mall, level 3, somewhere near 𝖈𝖔𝖑𝖙𝖆𝖌𝖗𝖆 sa may Gongcha area near the theater. So, yan, ito siya. I'm gonna insert like, wow. But I'm gonna insert their contact details on the description box so that you can check them out, and their website so that you can check some of their other services. So yeah, I got mine done there, and it was such like a smooth process. Like, I was so scared because I didn't know what to expect, because they were gonna fucking inject it on my actual mole. Tapos naduduling ka pa kasi nakikita mo yung inject sa ilong mo, sobrang nakakaloka. But it, like, once in-inject na, I mean, the injection didn't hurt at all. Like, parang wala lang talaga. Baka kasi mataas lang din yung tolerance ko sa pain. Physical pain. Disclaimer, physical pain. Kaya din siguro hindi ako masyado nasaktan. Kasi sabi ng nurse, yun daw yung masakit na part, yung pag-inject. But hindi naman ako nasaktan talaga at all. Like, it was like nothing. Parang may tinusok lang. Pero hindi naman masakit. And then, the actual lasering, like, when they're actually like burning your mole, it didn't hurt at all. Obviously, kasi I was under anesthesia. The only thing that bothered me was the chemical smell from the laser. But that's just my problem kasi nasa nose area ko siya. So, yun, siguro, if yours is in your facial area or somewhere near your nose, then if you're very sensitive to smell, just takpan niyo yung nose niyo ng something. Kasi, medyo, talaga, strong yung scent nung chemicals na nagbo-burn dun yung laser. Sobrang amoy na amoy ko talaga siya, nakakaloka. And, yun lang naman, the whole procedure, like, went through around, like, 10 to 15 minutes. It was so fast. I thought it was gonna last for, like, hours. It lasted for like 10 to 15 minutes and I didn't feel any pain. I swear to God, I didn't. It was like the smoothest procedure. It was so much better than I thought it was gonna be. After the actual procedure, yung ate told me that I was gonna experience pain once na mag-die down na yung anesthesia, but I didn't feel anything. It was like it's nothing. And the only thing that I felt after was I felt nauseous and groggy because of the anesthesia, so I fell asleep talaga. I think that's just the effect of the anesthesia and maybe the strong smell of the laser. So yun, that's the actual procedure aftercare. I think this is the part that's very, very important. If you have to really follow what they tell you, you know. So they gave me this. You have to put this cream on your scar for a week or until mag-fully heal siya. This is a hydrocortisone cream gamit for people with eczema. So I bought this tub for 450 pesos. I actually found out about this like after ko na itong bilhin, which made me so sad. Kasi sayang yung 450 pesos. But you can actually use Vaseline or petroleum jelly. Most people, like sa ibang bansa to na experience, that's what their doctors recommended. So you can use that if you don't want to buy this, but you have to still ask your doctor about it or whoever did your procedure. If okay lang, hindi ka na bumili ng hydrocortisone cream and use Vaseline instead. So it really depends on your doctor and it depends on you if you want to use Vaseline or you want to buy a hydrocortisone cream. So this is another crucial part, I guess, of the aftercare is impression na pag wound, kailangan hindi mo siya masyadong kino-cover para mag-dry siya and mag-heal siya ng mas mabilis. But that's not the case for mole removal procedure or mole removal wounds. Kailangan siyang covered all the time, and you can use band-aids or like you can use ganito mga gauze pads or band-aids, and then with the cream, and then lagay mo siya. And then if you ever like, just in case you go to work or you go to school and nasa area siya of your body that's very kitang-kita, like for example in your face, and may work ka and you have to wear makeup and then just make sure it's moist. Don't like, as in make sure it's moist. Always put petroleum, always put Vaseline, or always put hydrocortisone on it, just so may layer na nagpa-protect dun sa wound. Like as in magpe-peglat daw siya kapag hinayaan nyo siya ng dry lang and you don't cover it out. So ako, I tried to cover it as much as I could. I'm gonna insert pala the clips of the whole 7 days. This is 8 days after, and as in like yung ano na lang, konting-konti na lang yung andoon. That's it for the aftercare. It was pretty easy. I thought it was gonna be like masyadong mabusise, but hindi talaga. All you have to do is really just follow, put the cream, cover it. That's it. Like wala masyadong instructions na medyo nakakalito. Mas mahirap pang alagaan yung piercing kesa sa mole removal, I swear. So, okay, so I had to stop filming because it started raining so bad, so rude, but the rain stopped suddenly. So that's good. Now I can go back to filming. I was about to end, tapos biglang lumakas yung ulan ng sobra-sobra. So anyways, that's it for this week's video. I hope you guys liked it and learned a thing or two. If you are gonna get your mole removed or something done, then make sure to update me with your journey and let me know. All of my social medias are in the description box below, so you can message me on there. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week with another video. Bye bye.